Okay, part two of the reset. And just to begin, this is all a conspiracy. I'm just telling you guys what I learned. Okay, so I'm gonna take it back all the way to the old world maps where there was once a nation called Tartaria, okay, which existed all throughout Europe and all of Asia. And they supposedly lasted from the 1200s all the way to the late 1700s. Now, this civilization was very, very advanced. They had advanced technology. They were even getting energy from the ether. Now, people believe that Tartaria wasn't just a single empire, but more of like a connected world operating under shared principles. They were also said to be very, very tall, which would explain all their really big doorways. I wish I could tell you more, but I gotta move on. So then in the late 1800s, Tartaria was completely erased from the maps. Then borders were drawn and nations emerged, but that architecture that they had, because they were so advanced, it still stood. Even though there was many attempts to destroy most of these buildings, they're still up today. Now, again, this is all conspiracy, but people do believe that there was a deliberate mud flood to wipe them out of history, to just hide all of that knowledge. Because, it wouldn't really go with this current agenda, right? Now, moving forward into around 1850s, insane asylum institutions spiked 400%. Then you even have the Kirkbride Plan, which was started in 1854, where they actually built over 70 of these enormous, gigantic insane asylum hospitals that was built all across America and Canada. And just coincidentally, this was the same year the orphan train began. But I'm just wondering, these asylums that started to be built were being built in a time where cities were actually just being founded, right? Our population was supposed to be really low. So why did we need all of these insane asylums? Like, where did all these crazy people come from? And how did they know we were gonna need so many? Could it have possibly been that the elites needed to do a reset, but they couldn't successfully do it if they knew that people would still be here to remember the old world? So we had to have somewhere for them to go? No, that sounds absolutely crazy. And I'm not saying a reset happened, but I'm just wondering, why didn't they teach us any of this in school? Video is getting really long, so if you guys want to come back for my part 3, I'm going to talk to you about the catacombs.